My name is Audi Huang. I'm the executive director at the YMCA Teen Center. A big part of mental health is really just being able to name it, right? So whether it's are people going through depression, are teens having a lot of anxiety? There's even a new term called languishing for workers, where you just, you're not exactly demotivated. You just kind of like blah. That's what languishing is. You're just kind of indifferent almost, right? And so I think all these terms and being familiar and being aware, we know that the first step to addressing issues is awareness. Just like everyone else, the beginning of the lockdown was really difficult. Whenever I find my life in such a disarray, the biggest thing is to establish routines. I know it sounds kind of weird, it's like routines, but routines really keep you grounded when chaos is like unfolding around you, right? Because when chaos is unfolding, then your life is all over the place, right? But if you have set up certain routines, then there's at least like 1, 2, 3, 4 things that are being consistent, so that you still feel like you have control of your life. I established routines in the morning where I will not do any work in the morning, okay? Because I'm gonna end up doing work in the afternoon and going to evenings anyhow, and sometimes even on weekends, right? So I really made sure my morning is to myself, and that's time for, could be exercise. So, I'm walking around the neighborhood, right? Because there was at one point, that was all we were allowed to do, right? Mm-hmm. Take a walk around the block. I would, like I said, join in on online trainings, watch a TED Talk. So a portion of the time goes towards self-growth. I start off the day something that's very routine-like, and so I'm starting off the day with feeling like I have a sense of control and ownership over my life and schedule. And then the rest of the afternoon starts kind of happening and it gets a little bit crazy. But I think just going in with a strong mindset that, hey, I got this under control, made that a lot easier. It's not about hitting the goals. It's about that, hey, there's this one thing in my life that I'm always checking to make sure I do, to feel like I have, really maintain that consistency in my life. I think that's the key thing for me, is look for people who are there to support you, and keep having conversations and sharing what you're going through with them. I think that's the first step in being aware and sharing that awareness. And of course, if you know the resources and have the resources, then definitely take advantage of them.